What's going on, everyone? Elijah with Aiden Pressure Washing here. We are washing these bank
Already breaking equipment over here.
drive-through lanes behind us today. So we'll just kind of take you along with that process, show you what we're doing there. There's obviously some really heavy oil stain marks that we're going to be treating with some high concentrations of our degreaser. And then we'll be soaping up and rinsing down just the entire length here of this building. So I'll flip you around and show you what we're working with. Here is the project. So you can tell, obviously, where they have their areas that all the cars stop and just drip oil. We'll be treating all these with a heavy degreaser, and then we'll just be running the length here with our surface cleaner and just getting all that cleaned up. These stains have been here for years. They're just, so we aren't, I mean, there's not going to get up completely, obviously, but we're going to be taking all the surface oil off of there and then doing a little bit to at least lighten up the stains a little. And then they've got us on a regular cleaning schedule now, so we'll just be maintaining. We're kind of doing an initial deep clean, and then we'll just continue to maintain. I think they got once a quarter or a couple times a year cleaning scheduled. So we'll show you the process as we get rolling. It's nice, we do have water close by, hooking up to water. We did bring a full 500 gallons with us, so that will at least get us started, and we'll get rolling.
I got my boots laced off with my guitar string. Every step I take, a mockingbird sing. Calling me home like a tin can fall. I ain't found nothing better than where I've gone. Back down south, don't you know? The girl just got that Tennessee mojo. Kiss my mouth, let the whiskey blow. Hang my hat when I get back home. The one sweet thing that I miss the most. Tennessee mojo. Well, the sun shines brighter than the golden sand. All the pretty ladies wanna hold my hand. At the top of the smoke is where my kinfolk stay.
Okay, so we're just treating these heavy oil stains now. Using some sodium hydroxide and EBC. We're gonna let this dwell on these heavy oil stains for a good 20 minutes at least while we finish getting everything else set up. 2-gallon pump sprayer works really well. Then we'll downstream the rest in here.
church town. There's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank him when it's falling, 'cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate, I guess that's why they call it God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind, that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We turn the dirt and work until the week's done. We take a
Okay, so we've got everything soaked up and dwelling right now. These main sections, these larger sections over here, this is just downstreaming some EBC. And of course we've heavily treated these big stains, got that dwelling. It's been dwelling for about 14 minutes so far. We're gonna let it sit for another 7 or 8. Let it work on all those oil stains. And then we'll fire up the old hot 8 gallon a minute and get rinsing. We've got the mini Mondo, so it'll make some quicker work of this than just our normal 20-inch whisper wash that we've got. We've done a few parking garages and such. Mini Mondos come in great. If we do any more, we'll probably upgrade to the regular Mondo, the Ground Force. I don't know what all the names are for them, but we definitely love the old Mini Mondo. It's solid. Maybe someday we'll get one of those riding surface cleaners. That'd be sweet.
I came home, buck in the back. She's on the porch with her bags packed. She's had enough, she's over me, spending too much time in a pine tree. She took it out of my truck, drove off like Joni Machek. She thought it would kill me, but what's one less 30-06 to a redneck? What's one less 30-06 to a redneck? What's one less 30-06 to a redneck? She's probably at some gun and pawn, laughing 'cause my automatic's gone. Bet she could get about a rack or so, enough to fill her up and get her where she's gotta go. She ain't messed my season up, I had a back up under my bed. Go on and pawn it, 'cause what's one less 30-06 to a redneck? What's one less 30-06 to a redneck? What's one less 30-06 to a redneck? Yeah, you can bet your corn pile and your honey hole, I'll be back in the woods by tomorrow. It's gonna hit about 10 a.m. when she sees another dead buck on my Instagram. 'Cause what's one less 30-06 to a redneck? She never opened it, but there's 3 more in my safe on deck. She thought it would kill me, but what's one less 30-06 to a redneck?
So this section is all cleaned up now. We are now working on the worst part of it. And that's these thick areas, thick stains. We'll be switching over to our smaller whisper wash when we're hitting in between these islands where they've got the thick stains, just to kind of concentrate the hot water and everything onto a smaller area as opposed to spreading it out over a large area. I think it's like a 31, 32 inch versus the 19 or 20 inch whisper wash that we have. But you can tell this stuff is already just melting away. You can see it actually being lifted out of the concrete. Different colors of those bubbles. That stuff's coming up good. It has had almost an hour dwell now in these areas, so yeah, look at that. Just mush. Get all that up. All right, getting wrapped up. Got everything cleaned up. Show you our stains here.
What's going on, everybody?
Basically came out almost 100%. It was fantastic. There's a little bit of shadow. Obviously, there's going to be, but all that oil is gone. Got all that out.
I have a little different project for you guys.
This stain gone. You can tell where all that oil was. Not there anymore.
You guys like, comment, subscribe to our video, or you
This one, same thing.
followers by the
Fantastic clean. This one's basically non-existent. You can tell this is actually a newer section of concrete, so it hasn't had the years of the oil sitting on it like the other spots have, which is why it came cleaner.
Do what now? What do we do?
You filming in slow motion or normal motion?
Well, it's obviously slow motion, the way you're acting.
Yeah.